I was going to say some sort of engage. I would have preferred the Ornn, because then you had that guaranteed engage, but this just feels a little difficult for Fnatic now, where the only person who has that go button is Razork. And there's
the same amount of series. We'll see who comes out on top. But Razork setting up for a first gank here. Mikyx Q flash forward, looking to lock up Labrov. 1-2, stacks 3 and 4. That's the Q flash we were talking about. Champ select Labrov gonna get taken out here. One tower shot comes through. Razork stunned up. Good damage back. Nice response from Hansama. Can they pursue another kill? The dive won't be there for the side of Fnatic. Upset walking away. An intense battle on the bottom side, but a 1-for-1.
great.
Potentially a bit of sunk cost fallacy here for Fnatic. Have they overstayed their welcome? No information on where SkewMond is. Bit of poke onto Upset. They need to get the hell out. Labrov hungry for a play. Nice little knockback. Mikyx looking for the lockup. He's not even able to get to the back power of the wall and flash over. He's stunned again. Dashes back to Upset. Still living for an extra moment. SkewMond Q flash forward. Upset push back as well. And Fnatic's bottom lane. The initial play so good.
Rotating Hansama and Labrov up to the top side, and now going to try and catch Oscarinin.
Oscarinin dash out. Not even a chance to use the Pathmaker. Will finally use it, but it's too late now. Flashing. Gonna grab the grubs. Traded for the Drake. A classic bit of League of Legends.
You do need to TP down here as Broken Blade, but there's a lot of members of Fnatic now on the way.
Double TP. Full committal. Broken Blade, you came to the wrong part of town, buddy. The question is, can he live this? 4 stacks, stunned, knocked back there, punted into the wall. All out is Oscarinin. He can't cancel that one anymore. They're walking away, and the tower's gonna finish the job. BB still manages to get one. In the meantime, Caps focusing down the mid lane tower. Fnatic just over-forcing.
How do you get a kill back in what should have been a disastrous moment for him?
And this is just the name of the game for G2. Fnatic, the ones consistently making these aggressive plays, trying to find the angle level 6 to level 6. Labrov here as well, Caps off to the side. They're in trouble now. Oscarinin has found the flank, but he doesn't have the ulti, trying to chase down Hansama. 1, and now 2, taken down. Mikyx running, burning, ticking. Caps grabbing that one. Hans getting a kill as well. It just looks effortless. Again, with so much reach, you do not want to give them first setup. We know what Maokai looks like when he gets to ult, when you have to walk into him, and he looks broken as Oscarinin finding out first ban that there's not really a good way out of this one.
He doesn't have flash.
Nope, he's dead. Ooh, the minions extending that range. The footwork keeping him safe. Flash, Q into the E. Third play on the bottom side for Fnatic. Oscar, still Cassante. Could be very squishy when he goes all out. Pathmaker going to be the big cooldown. Waiting for a long time. He's going to get deleted before he can even use it. He just dies. Am I missing something? With bits and pieces. Upset still doesn't even have that Trinity Force. G2 going to grab their first Drake of the game. Humanoid trying to make a play. Weaver's walled down. Hansama isolated. We'll get the ulti off. Flashing off to the side, and now it's Humanoid in trouble. Patience on the flash. Key from Hansama. Stepping up. The Dragon will fall. Just the 1 kill, but again.
Perspective from Humanoid, because that was kind of what we're saying, like Fnatic kind of need to make some sort of play like that.
Right. Flash. Flash and response cleanse as well. Upset trying to get out. Flash. That's a lot of flashes. They're trying to save the day. Upset running, getting away, but he's going to burn down in the end. Razork now needs to get the hell out as well because there's a TP on the way in. But Labrov, SkewMond going to back away. So even though you could maybe argue a little bit of difference here and there, hey, mid lane.
What if we dive Broken Blade for the 3rd time?
The first you don't succeed, try again. Hansama one-shots Razork before the fight even starts.
It's kind of the change with Atacon is that, like, just stealing it never really feels
but here's the play. Humanoid trying to kick things off. Stopping the dashes. Lockup is there. Mikyx blocking as much as he can. Oscarinin coming in trying to peel, but Caps and Broken Blade are off to the side. Eyes on the counter-strike. Flash in. 3-man from Broken Blade. Lockup from Razork is there, but they just don't have the damage at this point in the game. G2 simply too far ahead. 2-man flick going in. Upset. Good damage from the ulti. All members of Fnatic standing, but with blinking health bars. G2 still in control of the river, setting their sights on
G2 will just barely be out of reach, but they will still go down for the Atacon.
Take their time with it. Don't lose anyone in the exchange, and they will get all the flowers. You know, Humanoid's going to hurt a bit, but he hasn't been in range, and if he burns his combo on you, I think you win the fight.
Well, we've seen a lot, like even... Oh, hang on.
Humanoid again, looking for the angle. Labrov walking in menacingly. No real follow from G2. Labrov likely to fall here. Unbreakable fading away now. Follow up there. Pick back. Nice little something to give some hope. I think you're right. They could go for more aggressive plays. They see the Unbreakable gone. Maybe that's a cue for them to go in, but respect to Humanoid's potential damage as he once again looks to set up a wall. That's the engage, kicking things off. Razork manages to find his target, but it's only the Ezreal ult to follow. Now the Vi deleted. The Maokai ult beautifully splits up the fight. All of Fnatic taken out. 3 members retreating now. Mid-jungle gone. And again, Fnatic try to find the proactive play, but G2 more than happy to just punish.
And G2 now moving over towards the Baron. Labrov going to try and play up into this corner and see if he can catch Fnatic if they try and contest, but I think they know what side their bread is buttered on. They're just going to walk away.
Both sides, it would appear. That bread is covered in butter.
They have some extra in the fridge as well. They've got some for the popcorn. It's everywhere.
There's so much butter for G2. They're rolling in it. Lettuce,
I think it's the, as you say, the rotations from G2, which has kind of been, for me, the most impressive part of their game.
Razork started the fight. Hansama finds an initial bit of lockdown. Double knock-up onto Hans. Maybe finally they can get that kill in the midst of the fight. The shutdown is there. Hans taking the equation. Caps completely untouched on the side, and now it's Mikyx who will fall. Oscarinin, Q3 ready to go. Manages to clip Caps. Maybe enough damage as he finally goes all out, dashing through Caps. Ready to go back in. Q3 gonna go, but the Xayah just doesn't have the damage. Broken Blade still standing. Flashes forward, but will not get the stun. Humanoid retreating. Fnatic on a great fight, but they're not out of it yet.
You're going to have the TP coming back in from both solo laners on G2.
Quite so far behind. Probably would have been able to finish that kill on the Caps. The Kasante burst damage and all out is still incredible. Wall used to clear at least this way, but the tower still falls. G2 continuing to walk up. And again, I think that the threat of 2 towers is really the only... Gone back, just feel meaningless in the face of the lead that G2 have amassed. Razork on the flank, but I think every single member on this lineup just too powerful. The fight will start anyway. Broken Blade zoning off. Now looks like he might just get locked up. Tower down. Humanoid coming in off to the side, but they just instantly turn their attention back. Caps good damage. Labrov there as well. Finds the stun. Flick back. Razork now down. Hansama still standing. All the health bars remaining on the side of Fnatic are blinking, and they're about to be deleted. Oscarinin goes all out. But he's all out of options. He's all out of base. He's all out of teammates. And G2 gonna make quick work of this game 1.
32 minutes, but it was a domination from minute 2 for G2 as they look towards taking the Nexus turrets.
It was a slaughter. Fnatic thought they had some angles on some early plays. They fumbled it. And at that moment, G2 never gave them away back into the game. Dominance from G2 in game 1. Even as they take their time on the fountain time. What a way to kick things off.
Very impressive stuff from G2. Again, like, great rotations on the map. Broken Blade outplaying completely on the dives and just setting themselves up entirely to run that game.
That they did. Good looks overall. You can still see high fives from Fnatic boys as they leave. We'll see how they can recover.